guys, so today I'm going to share with you my top 10 drugstore products as well as 2 honourable mentions. So let's get right into it. Alright, so first I'm going to start with foundation, and that is my Revlon ColourStay foundation. This is for the oily combination skin because that is what I have. And this is a really fantastic foundation for girls with oily skin like me. This is my go-to foundation. It lasts so long. It's a medium to full coverage, totally buildable, but you can blend it out so that's not as full coverage. So it's a really, really good foundation for a good cheap price. The e.l.f. blushes have been a long favourite of mine. This particular one I have is in Berry Mary, which is very comparable to NARS Sin Blush. They're very pigmented, so you only need a little bit on your brush. I am wearing this one today. I really like it for the winter time. Some more blushes that I have are by Sleek. I've got a couple to show you. So they have the individual blushes. This one is in Pomegranate, a really nice rich berry shade. I also have one in Rose Gold, which was one of my 2013 beauty favorites. Really pretty. This one is very comparable to NARS Orgasm Blush. Very pretty. I love it. And then I have a trio blush palette, which is great for traveling, and they're quite bright. Which one is it? This one here is a cream blush. This is matte, and then this has shimmer in it, and they're very pigmented, very pretty. I can highly recommend the Sleek blushes. You can get them on the Sleek website. They are very cheap. Posting to Australia is very, very cheap. Very affordable. I can highly recommend them to you guys. Next up, I have another Sleek product, and that is their contour kit. I have the one in light, which is quite dark. As you can tell, this is quite a dark contour shade, so you only need a light hand. Otherwise, it'll look way too dark for me. But the highlighter is very nice. It's very natural. It's not chunky glitter. It's not very, very reflective. It's just a really nice natural highlight. And again, because it's from Sleek, it's very cheap, very affordable. Shipping is great. A face powder that I absolutely love is the Nearly Naked Pressed Powder. This powder is so nice. It is so velvety and smooth. It is beautiful. Really, really nice. Really love this face powder from Revlon. Moving on to eyes and lips, I've got a product from L'Oreal, and that is their Infallible eyeshadows. I love these things. They're kind of like a pressed pigment, I guess you would call them. And I have 4 colors. So I have Amber Rush, I have Bronze Taupe, I have Hourglass Beige, and then Endless Pearl. And these are stunning. My favorite is probably Amber Rush because it's a beautiful neutral rosy coppery shade. So nice, so buttery. They can be a little bit difficult to apply on your lid, so what I like to do is just apply it with my finger and then blend it out with a brush, and it works perfectly fine like that. These are probably on the more higher end of affordable makeup here in Australia. You would pay probably about, I think, I was in Good Price Pharmacy the other day, and I think they were selling them for $20. That might have been on a special, I'm not quite sure. But they're still really, really nice, good quality drugstore makeup. For eye products, you guys are probably gonna guess this, but it is the NYX Slide On pencils. Absolutely love these fellas. I have got 5 different shades here. Trust me, I would have more if I could. I have Purple Blaze, I have Jet Black, Golden Bronze, Brown Perfection, and Platinum, and they are so stunning. These are so creamy, so beautiful. They are perfect to smudge out if you want more of a smokier look, which is what I did today. I used Jet Black on my upper lash line, just on the outer half, and then I just smudged it out with the Sigma E21, and it worked beautiful. A few lip products I have here. It wouldn't be a drugstore type of favorites video if I didn't mention my Revlon lip butters. I know I've been going on and on about them for the last couple of years, but they really are fantastic. A couple of my favorite shades are Sugar Plum, which is a lovely exactly what it says. Plum shade for the autumn and winter. And then this other favorite one I have is Sweet Tart, which is beautiful for the spring and summer. And that is just a lovely bright pink. Really nice, really pigmented, really moisturizing. My last two drugstore favorites are both lip glosses. The first one here is the NYX Butter Glosses. They're so pigmented and creamy and smell really nice. The lasting power is pretty much the same as any other gloss, but because it is more pigmented, I guess it's a little bit above average than the normal lip gloss. My last top 10 product is the Revlon Colourburst lip gloss. This one I have is in hot pink and it is so pretty. I picked this one as one of my top 5 lippies for Valentine's Day that I did on my blog, a blog post on my blog. They're pigmented, they go on smooth and silky, they're creamy, they're sparkly. The only bad thing is they don't have a nice scent. They smell quite bad. But it is still a really nice lip gloss. Onto my honourable mentions. The first one I have is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Lineur Intense Liquid Eyeliner. This is the one with the felt tip. I'm much more of a fan of a felt tip rather than a brush. I feel it's a lot easier than a brush to get a nice clean straight line. Really black. I love the handle. I like how it's longer. If it was any shorter, it would probably be a little bit awkward for me personally. The other honourable mention is also a eye product. This one is the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in nude. These eyeliners are very, very creamy. They are very comparable to the NYX Slide on pencils. And as you know, Rimmel is very accessible here in Australia, whereas these you have to order online at cherryculture.com. They last a long time. They don't rub off easily. I like to use the nude in my waterline. It really brightens my eye up. Alright, that is it. That is my top 10 picks from the drugstore. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gives you a few ideas of what to look at the drugstore next time you're there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All of my social links are down below. And yeah, I will be talking to you guys very, very soon. Bye! From Maybelline, I picked up their Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the brightening formula. This is like a pink concealer, so it's very brightening under the eyes. This one I've shown a million times.